I will be showing you how I heat seal my sugar cookies. I use this heat sealer. It's the Impulse Sealer Model FS200. As far as the sizes of bags that I like to use, I think it's important to have on hand a 4x6, a 5x7, and a 3x12 for minis or for those skinnier cookies like rattles or the thinner rectangular shaped cookies. So I love using these bags. They have a really nice thick sturdy quality to them. They're not too thin, they're not too thick. They're a 1.5 mil, so they have a really nice professional sturdy feel to them. I'll show you an example of how I heat seal my cookies. So here I have the 4x6 bag. When you're heat sealing, you'll want to make sure that the top of the bag is nice and flat. This will ensure a nice tight seal. I have my setting at number 3. This is the perfect number to have the temperature at for this bag with this type of thickness. You'll want to leave some room above the cookie. That way you don't break the cookie, and that way you have a perfect seal. You'll press down and the machine will hum. Once it stops humming, you could release the bag and you have a perfect seal. You could see it go all the way across there. You could even play with the bag and check to see if it'll open, and that looks pretty good. Perfect seal. So then you could trim right after the heat seal to leave a nice clean cut, and that looks nice and sleek and nice and presentable. So here I have the 5x7 bag, and I'll be putting this little cutie in there. I'll move the cookie around and check to see what the best positioning is. Also, I like to heat seal at the bottom of the cookie. That way when the cookie is in the box or when the customer is presenting their cookies, there's a nice sharp clean edge at the top. I like to insert the cookie to where there's not a lot of room on the sides either. So for this cookie, I decided to put it in this way and leave a little room above the cookie, press down and release, and another perfect seal. Next, I will use the 3x12 bag, and this bag is really long, so I'm actually going to be able to fit 2 rattles in this one, and I'll show you how I do that. This bag is thinner than my other bags. It's not quite 1.5 as far as thickness, so I'm going to turn the dial down just a little bit. That way I don't burn the bag. And that looks good. Nice clean heat sealed mark. And I'll trim the bag, and yep, that's not opening up anywhere. Okay, so since I want to use this bag over again, I'm going to heat seal it again to seal one end, just like that. And now I could fit another cookie in there and heat seal the other end, just like that. And then I could trim off the extra right there. Perfect. So that's how I heat seal my sugar cookies using the 3 different sized bags. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'd be happy to help. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.